Hey, peace. I have a cold, guys. Pardon me. I feel like crap. However, the show don't stop. Alright? So, if I'm not very energetic at this time and jokey, laughy, please keep in mind that I did tell you I have a cold. Let's see what this message is for. This is a Taurus. Alright, and the number 10. Is for you. Alright, my dear? So let's see what's up with you, Taurus. Let's see what's going down in the DM with you, Taurus. Taurus. Zabo. I already see witchcraft. And it's not that I meant to see that, but it came past my eye gate, so I have to pay that mind. Okay? So somebody may be doing witchcraft for you, Taurus, or some sort of spiritual work on you, or to you. Take it as it resonates. It don't have to necessarily be true. You know if that is something is happening with you or not. Witchcraft can come in the form of illusions. Okay, maybe somebody that you dealt with could play a part in the situation. Somebody that probably felt shattered about something or was hurt. It says crushed, sadness, broken heart, and panic attack. So it could be a woman that feels shattered about something concerning you and them. Okay, take that as a resonance with you. It doesn't have to necessarily be your story. I just saw a getaway, so maybe you try to get away from this type of individual or this individual in general. Alright, we have justice, so you may be getting justice in this area concerning this individual and their acts towards you or concerning you. Okay? This was a karmic relationship or a karmic situation that you was in. So if for those who don't know what a karmic relationship is, karmic relationships are relationships that teach you something. You're supposed to learn something from it. Okay? It's not your actual person. However, the experience that you had with this individual gave you some sort of soul growth. Okay? Even though it was terrible. Okay? See, it was something that was revealing that came out of this situation with this individual. Revealing truth, confessions, shedding light. So you learn stuff. And I Taurus about this individual you was with. Alright? And that's not a bad thing. You learned that this person was wearing a mask as well. It says hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslighting and personify. So this person was not being themselves. They was letting their representative deal with you most definitely. You wasn't even dealing with who they were. That was their representative showing up. Maybe they didn't want to let you know the very bad sides within themselves, the darkness within, and they pretend to be something that they think you would like. Okay, you could have proposed to this individual. Okay, and this could be somebody that you loved unconditionally until something transpired. I'm feeling that you left the individual. Okay, it says commitment, offer, asking out, taking it to the next level. So you probably took it to the next level with this individual. You probably had genuine feelings for this person, and you had compassion and unconditional love concerning this individual. However, it's something that transpired that made you leave. Okay? Because this is why this person is shattered. They thought it was going to go a little bit further than when it went. And maybe you were indecisive. Because right here I see decision. You didn't know what direction you was gonna go concerning the situation. It says wrong reasons, contemplate and stay and leave uncertain. So you're uncertain. However, this person wants revenge concerning you because they were heartbroken, they were shattered. All right. So it says retaliation, plotting, payback, punishing, and getting even. So this person wants to get even with you for leaving them. All right. This could have been somebody that used to seduce you a lot. It could have been throwing sex in your face or putting enticing things, bring enticing things to your attention, or trying to entice you with sex or sexual acts or something like that, or whatever you may like. This person most definitely knows you. So they will seduce you with things that they feel that you would like. Okay? What else do you need to know about this situation for closing out? Okay. You already know you proposed to this person. This person was your fiance. Alright, yes, you did leave. You escaped this person. This is a person you was having risky sex with as well. This is somebody you escaped, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. You're hiding away from this individual. This could have been a person that you was having risky sex with. And this person could be pregnant at this time too. Unprotected sexual disease. This person could have burnt you. Or you could have burnt them. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. It says partner to partner unsafe decisions. Okay. And the burn part don't even have to be necessarily true. That's just what it said. Unprotected sex could lead to certain things. This is what I'm saying. We adults, we know this. Okay, if you don't protect yourself, somebody can get pregnant, and if that person is not protecting themselves while having sex, you can get burned. Okay, that's a given. So you and this person had like a sexual relationship that probably turned serious. You engaged to this person. However, you saw something shocked you concerning this individual, and you left the person. You was indecisive, but I guess you finally left. And this person this person, maybe you feel trapped concerning this person. Okay. It says stuck, locked down, mental prison, and captive. So this female can be stuck on you. Okay. Then you got sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. So there's something that you found out about this female, okay, that was shocking, and you put an end to it. Period. And that's because you probably you ascended. So all of this stuff was no longer enticing to you anymore because you ascended in spirituality, spiritually you ascended. So that low level stuff that you was doing, you wasn't doing it anymore. So that wasn't as enticing as it was to you. Okay? So I hope this message has helped you. So you have a person, this could be a man or woman, but I see a woman that was shattered, hurt behind you leaving them or deading some sort of situation. This person was most definitely doing witchcraft to you to control a narrative concerning you and them. Okay? This person could have gave you something as well. Alright, and now you avoided this person, and this person's trying to get revenge concerning you. So they're trying to do things, terrible things. It could be slander, it could be different things concerning you because of how they feel about you leaving them. Alright, Taurus? With that being said, remain blessed, and I hope this helps you moving forward. Right?